Hey guys, Dr. Cummings here. Thanks for watching this video. I want to walk you through our Canvas page, kind of an important central location for the whole course. This way we don't have to go through this or spend much time on it, at least in class. So you guys know your way around Canvas. Find our course, Bio 3015, Section 1, Spring of 25. All the lab stuff will be in this as well. I'm not going to have a separate lab Canvas page. That's just doesn't make a lot of sense. Some basic contact info for me. There's a Meet Your Instructor if you want to read about that, not required. We'll go through the syllabus in a different video, but the syllabus is linked there as well as over here on the left in the syllabus link. Modules will just take you straight to modules, or you can go over here to the left. Let me point out that my office hours this semester are going to be on Mondays from 3 to 5. That's just kind of open-ended. I'll always be there for those 2 hours unless something comes up like a meeting, and I'll let you guys know. But I'll plan on protecting those 2 hours for you guys to drop in, so you don't have to have any kind of appointment. If that time doesn't work for you, or you want to meet at there's an exam coming on Friday and you want to come in on Wednesday or something, that's fine. Just schedule a one-on-one with me, right? Send me an email and say, hey, can we meet on Friday somewhere in this window, and I'll look at my schedule. Hopefully we can find a time that works for both of us. But I really like to meet with students as much as possible, so I hope you'll take advantage of office hours. All right, we'll get to syllabus over here in a different video, but there'll be a link to the PDF right there. Let's look at modules, which is kind of the heart of a Canvas course. You guys know there's some important course information to start with. Required resources. This points out what you need to buy. So you've got the Brock Biology of Microorganisms. Please stick with the e-text version that you rent for, I think it's $10 a month, because everything I've done is based on that, and that includes some really good animations that you don't get in the hardcover. The Sanford Guide is an app. I've sent you some instructions for how to get the Sanford Guide. Let me know if you have any troubles with that. We won't use it immediately, but within the first couple of weeks, we'll start tinkering with it, and later in the semester, we'll dive into it really deep. And for lab, you need some safety goggles. You can wear regular ones if you don't have glasses like me. If you wear glasses like me, you got to buy the kind that fits over your glasses so that you can see and protect your eyes. But we're going to manage the lab like a BSL-2, Biosafety Level 2, because we're working with some unknown organisms. And while they're not likely to be dangerous, since they're unknown, there's a chance that they're pathogenic, and so we want to protect our eyes, and we'll talk a whole lot about lab safety later. Let's go back to modules. So that's the stuff you need to buy. There's some services here that might help you. This is just links to things like ITS, if you're having trouble with your computer, things like that. I'll skip honesty, integrity for a quick second. Study techniques. These are some videos that Dr. Wolburn put together. If you find yourself at this stage in your studying career in the sciences, and I know not all of you are biology majors, a couple of you that are taking this as a minor or pre-med, etc., but you're in other majors. Reading a scientific textbook, it takes some experience and some finesse, I guess. You got to be sort of intentional about it, right? It's not like you're sitting down and reading a Harry Potter book. You just pick it up and read the first word to the last word. So check out this really great video Dr. Wilburn put together, a little bit to read about your growth mindset, a couple other videos on that same conversation. And then if you're not sure how to take notes in lecture, and I'm not even sure it's the right thing to say you're not sure. You probably think you're sure. Is it working for you? Especially in your science classes. Is it working? If your reading is not working, if your note-taking is not working, or you think you can improve, check these out. I think you'll find them really helpful. Okay, so honesty and integrity, super, super important in absolutely everything you do in life. Let's just not have to deal with any dishonesty, okay? Don't go there. Earn your grade. If the best you can do is get a D in this class, get a D and be proud that you earned it and you worked hard. The grade itself is not what matters. Your integrity definitely comes first. But please read through this, kinds of things that are considered dishonest. If you're not sure about something, let me know. AI is a big question mark right now. The general rule is you don't use AI in my class unless you clear it with me. There are some great uses for AI, and there's some uses that really get around you having to learn, and that's not what we want to do. Certainly not in college, right? So check all this out, read this, and then sometime before the first Friday, the 17th, just sign your name to this. It's worth a point, your first point in the class, easy. But it just confirms that you've read it and you agree to these terms. So please check all those things out. All right, I'm only going to show you one of the